Like we would do anything different. Like this time. Guys, it's been an honor. Welcome to the episode of the West Comics. My name is Frank.
Hey-o.
Sonny is here.
One last ride. Let's get it. I'm sad. I brought sunglasses because I am inevitably.
Your future's too bright.
This is like our Fast and Furious Volume 11.
Yes.
Yeah, I laughed because you went like full Dom Toretto.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, this is one last ride.
Yeah.
Family. We're going to do this one more time. Together. Family.
The hot dog corn dog Paul is here.
What to do, baby? Shout out my mom and Katie who are in the back.
Hey.
Somebody before the show said, "Where the white woman at?" And my mom said, "We're over here." So I'm glad they're here. Obviously. I'm just kidding. I am.
This guy's been known to say that. Uncle Nephew Shane is here. A long time ago. Not a long time ago.
Yeah, 25 years ago.
We love you, Eva.
Hello! For the last time!
Let's say.
Oh, he's been at it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Love you.
Oh my word. Okay, we got a full house tonight over there in the lounge. He's got the short shorts on. You can't see him.
Oh, yeah.
Brother Marcus is here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, evening everyone.
One last ride.
One last ride. Series finale, baby.
And we wanted to bring
That was a little
in one
all
of
right.
the driving forces, like one of the founding fathers.
Founding fathers.
Founding fathers.
Founding fathers.
My favorite little garlic knot. Brother Rob is here.
Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt.
The founding father on the shirt.
Yes, look at that.
That's him. But hey, we're glad to be back. Glad to be here, everybody.
president of the Frank fan club.
No, literally.
Well, check that out behind.
That's actually
Rob.
the next podcast that starts next week on Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's the first show behind Rob.
First episode.
There it
Yeah, the
is.
first episode
Yeah.
is streaming back there. Yeah.
Oh, there's your boy.
Frank over there, Frank right here, Frank right there.
Yeah.
Lots of Frank.
Frank in my heart.
Oh my word.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And also hanging out in the lounge.
Whoa.
Hanging out there in the lounge as well. We haven't even drank yet. Over there in the lounge
Yes.
as well. A guy who's become one of our brothers from other mothers. He's been a friend of ours.
You're at it.
He's
The intros
he's
are on
been
point.
Friend and family and whatever. Like, he's family.
I think
He's definitely family.
I think on this series finale we can all agree he is a part officially of the Into the West squad.
Yeah, man.
He's a wonderful human.
Yeah, of course.
Hands down.
We had a little get together on Saturday. He might have a little bit banged up. Got a little banged up. Maybe he had to crash and do a little sleepy time over there on Shane's couch.
You did.
Maybe.
We're
Can't
talking
really
about
confirm it.
We're talking about Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Serious.
It was one of the most greatest experiences of my life.
Barney from Simpsons Comics is here. He's over there. He's hanging out right there next to Brother Rob. He's going to get in Rob's lap.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah.
We're going to share this chair in a minute.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
There he is.
Hey, I love that.
What a cutie.
Good
Oh,
time.
my
He is a
goodness.
cutie, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for everybody hanging out in the chat tonight. We do appreciate it. Usually Carol is hanging out in the chat, but she made it a special visit to come and hang out with us.
Here.
She's there
Hey,
too.
the first time in the studio?
No, she's been.
No, she's been down here a couple times.
Yeah. It's been a while though.
Carol, get on the mic when you want. Just get up and go. I need to say something about my baby boy.
That's a
You can
dangerous.
come over and take Paul's
That's a
mic.
dangerous offer to lob because
Listen,
nobody
So-
else will talk for an hour.
We're gonna
I
be
get it from somewhere.
we're gonna be going about 2 hours tonight.
That's
I don't know what
That is
shape
funny,
we're gonna
Sonny.
be in by the time we get to the end of the 2 hours, but we will be going about 2 hours tonight. Do you want to do the shot now? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, you guys. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Oh 2020, right?
Yeah,
Cheers,
dude.
cheers, cheers, cheers,
August
cheers.
of
I'll do
2020.
water.
All
You
right.
know that you're supposed to be like, I don't know, you die if you do? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, let's get this party started.
Good
All
stuff.
right.
All right.
Loosey goosey, baby. Loosey goosey.
What are we talking about first,
You
Frank?
could say that we are probably in a sweet spot right now, a
Sweet spot.
a
Yeah, we are.
nerd vortex when it comes to all of the streaming series that are going to be taking place in a week. The final
the nerd
season of The
vortex.
Boys will be starting.
So cool.
Yep.
I'm
2
excited.
weeks
I'm excited for
ago,
that.
Invincible started back up. It's
been very
Next
good.
week as well, I think on Monday or Tuesday, the Darth Maul series will be starting over
wow.
there on the Plus. Looking forward to that. I was talking to your brother actually about that. Rob was like,
sick.
we're pretty hyped about that. Happy
my brother's birthday
Happy
today, 30
birthday,
years
Happy
old.
Tommy.
birthday.
Hey,
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
30
Tommy.
years old.
30 years old
True
today.
30-year-old. He's throwing a Shrek-themed party next week.
Oh, he's the man.
wow.
Oh my goodness.
He's the man.
Oh, I'm going to change my moving plans.
Hold it.
Shrek, can I come over?
Not
Did you
so
know
fast.
that Shrek was the first animated film to ever win Best Animated Picture?
Wow.
It's amazing.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That's a deep
Wow.
When did that come out?
2001?
Yeah, something like that.
2002?
Lord
Something.
Farquhar.
Donkey.
But there's another show that I hadn't mentioned yet.
Mention it.
The second season of Daredevil Born Again is
Come
upon
on.
us. We're
Yes.
3 episodes in. I want to know what you guys think.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a lot of good. There's been a lot of, but I'm going to start over there in the lounge with you guys. Tell me what you think about Daredevil Born Again. The first 3 episodes, whatever you've seen so far, Marcus.
Well, I kind of echo this side of the room a little bit because I only got to see the first one. I haven't.
Okay,
got to
hey,
see
I
the
went
other
farther
2.
than that, so don't include me on that
So-
one.
So okay. So, but yeah, so far so good. I enjoyed
great.
the first episode. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on because the tension that's in that first episode is just palpable. It's just so many.
Good word.
I mean, the fear that everyone has throughout the whole episode is just. I mean, you have villains afraid of other villains. Friendlies afraid of the other friendlies, and everyone's afraid of everybody, and it's just such a big bowl of just tension. Waiting to be released.
Tension bowl.
Yes.
It's the best part about
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
No, I
absolutely.
liked the first episode.
The first episode was great.
I thought
the ship
they
scene was
were all great that I saw. I saw 2.5. I'm like 20 minutes away from finishing the third one, and I think
okay.
I love it. I'm not a huge like Daredevil reader, so I don't know a ton for the story and stuff like that. But what I love is I'm a huge fan of the Newton Brothers, and they do the music for it. And
Yeah.
so they did
The
Hill
music's
House
really good.
and Haunting of Bly Manor, Midnight Mass. They're amazing.
Oh,
and
that's
so
Midnight
they're,
Mass
they're
is
great.
awesome.
But on top of that, one of the things that I love, one of the shows that I loved for the first 3 seasons,
I love you too.
was you too, was House of Cards. And so every time Fisk is on screen or like Daniel is on screen, I'm getting like huge House of Cards vibes. And
yeah.
so like I love
out
that.
Kevin
The
Spacey.
political side of it is like, okay, you guys are hitting this out of the park. And that's where I'm feeling the
Yeah.
most tension is in
Yes.
those scenes. And I'm like,
Feeling the
okay,
tension.
it's wild.
Yeah, the political stuff is like it was in the courtroom in the first season,
Yep.
but then now it's in
It's
the
in the
city hall.
offices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the offices.
Yeah.
It's city hall. It's the attorney general. It's all these connections.
It's great.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
Shane.
I've seen all 3 episodes. The first episode is pretty great. I think Kingpin's dialogue is especially good, but I think after when you get to the third episode, it seems a bit repetitious.
Sugar and water.
I said when we were watching it, I can't not see him as that still.
Yeah, is that the character? Men in Black? But,
Or as
but
bro from CSI.
I just think, as far as dialogue goes, I just think the
That's him, right?
the other actors in the show, I think their dialogue is a little. I think Sonny put it best. There, it's a little CW.
It does kind of feel a
Law
little
and Order, sorry. No.
Law and Order. Yeah, I was like, I don't think he was in CW.
But other than that,
Or-
I think the fight scenes.
I'm a little banged up already.
Yeah.
Man. Leave me alone.
Swordsman, I think in the third episode,
Oh.
he's
He's really cool.
fantastic.
He's really
super
cool.
especially when he gets going.
Yeah,
The trial scene for Swordsman is pretty good.
agreed.
It's just when they're alone and there's 2 people in a scene It just feels a little soap opera-y, but other than that, I think it really does. A little All My Children.
Really? I agree.
But,
And I don't know why they're emphasizing so hard on like Daredevil, like the breathing thing. He's just like,
Oh god, it's terrible.
constantly.
he's out of breath every single time. He's like, when he hits somebody, I'm like, brother,
you okay?
he's getting off on beating people up, like for sure, like 100%.
If it was Tom Cruise, he'd be running. So
No, I get it, but it just
Wild.
Tom Cruise running is significantly cooler though. So
that's true. No, that's true.
But dude,
I
it's
think
wild.
the last episode was kind of a little wonky. The was it the actress that plays the White Tiger's niece?
Yeah,
That was a little kind of I was like, all right, that was kind of strange. You know what I mean? And like when they're getting shot at by the the anti-vigilante task force.
Yeah.
And they're like hiding behind the like little barrel and everything's kind of getting shot.
Yeah.
That was a little CW-ish, I would say. So it kind of did take
no one's
me out.
getting hit. No one's.
Well,
getting
no, like Paige
Well-
comes through with the tanker, hops out, and then asks the swordsman if he can drive it. I'm like, where'd you learn how to drive it?
I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it with his cool little accent. But I don't know, dude. It's still like the fight scenes are really cool. I think Bullseye is probably one of my favorite parts. I love like anytime he is referenced or comes on the scene, like the aspect ratio changes, the color like will go to like blue. I think his suit looks super badass. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm digging it. It just kind of seems a little. I'm like, this definitely doesn't feel like the same tone or vibe, really, that season 1 had. So the vibe.
Real quick, I just wanted to mention Nick is here in the chat. Butters is here in the chat as well. What's up, guys? Love you. Carol is over here. James Stone is over here in the chat. Bobby's hanging out with us tonight. Tanya is here in the chat as well.
Love you, Tanya.
Star is hanging out as well. Thanks for hanging. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Having a good
absolutely.
times.
Yeah, you didn't miss it. Yeah, when I went over to James's house on Monday, he was like, "Oh, did we miss it?" Like I'm usually getting a notification. I was like, "No, you guys didn't miss it."
No, and I got your care package, and we will be
I know.
opening it.
Thank you, James,
shortly.
for your.
James is also an honorary Into the West member as well.
Hell yeah, all the way.
By the
Paul,
way,
what did you think about Daredevils?
So I think I'm more on the same plane as Sonny.
yes, go.
I think it's been
We're
there's had some cool stuff going on. Daredevil, whatever he's doing every time he's punching or kicking somebody, I think is pretty horrible.
He's overdoing it for
It's
sure.
very weird and it takes me out of it. And I'm like, okay, I don't really love that. He never really needed to do that before to have the ferocity.
Right.
It's like he's trying to have his like Hugh Jackman Wolverine Berserker thing, but it's not as cool. It's just kind
But he's
of
doing
like,
it every time. Like I get it if
okay.
you're at the end you're fighting Fisk or something and you're like, you know what I mean? But there's just like street level dudes that he's like getting way too excited.
Yeah, it's like kicking me like, ah! I'm like, please.
Take it down, bro. Like
Please.
getting really excited. Bro. No, for real. I'm like,
All right. The overall like narrative and everything going on is cool. Like I have really no complaints about that, but I do agree with Shane and I think Sonny said it. The dialogue is real. Like it ranges from perfectly fine to like do you think I'm an idiot and I can't figure out what's going on? Like the worst example of that, and it's immediately when the season starts, is he attacks that ship or whatever, and he comes in and Karen Page, like they talk to each other like they didn't talk to each other before about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, there's so many weapons and all these things on it. And I think we hit Fisk, right? Where it really hurts. And she's like, yeah, I think we did a great job and you're wonderful. I'm like, what? It's just the worst. It's some of the worst dialogue.
Yeah.
It's big time. Well, we're going to tell the audience everything through dialogue instead of the way people actually talk to each other.
Yeah, I hate
and now
that.
is that like nitpicky and gripey? Yeah, sure.
sure.
Still
Sure,
bothered me. I was
it's
like,
okay, though.
all right.
Yeah, yeah,
I told Frank, I said, it's fun. It's not Citizen Kane. Not that I wanted it to be. Not that I expected it or needed it to be, but it was like, all right.
My favorite thing are their disguises. That's my favorite.
Holy
You like the
cow.
wigs?
Like what? Like the wigs are
Oh, the
terrible
wig
for
on
one.
Karen was horrendous.
And then Matt, he's all over. He's like the most popular blind lawyer everywhere. And he
got a
just,
lo-
he
he's
just
just
has
got
a
a
hood on.
hoodie.
He's just like throw a hood on. Going
I like to see like a fake mustache on him.
That would be
He's just like-
sick.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He just turns into Daredevil. He just like
the
rips off
dialogue
mustache.
has been. I think most of the dialogue with like what's James Gandolfini's son's name?
Blake.
His Blake.
Daniel Blake.
Daniel Blake's character, he's been I don't know for real. He's been good. I think I like the psychiatrist from the last one, or kind of PTSD with.
I'm enjoying
with
that.
I
That's
think
cool.
that is the best part of the show for me.
Yeah,
so far.
that's
I
pretty
think
cool.
that's the most well executed and like ties into the last. I think it's been really janky but really fun. Like I still am enjoying it, but it's been pretty janky. I
don't think the showrunner or one of the guys that was doing the stuff for Netflix at first was his name's Drew Goddard. He's going to be doing a lot of the script treatments for when they do the new Matrix stuff. He's going to be involved in that project.
Drew Goddard wrote this season.
He's done script treatments for the past Netflix stuff.
Yeah.
That he was being interviewed, I guess, like a week back. And this is I'm getting to a question, is that he said that the first couple of seasons of Netflix Daredevil were pitched originally as an idea of just making 2 movies, and the first movie would focus on Kingpin, and the second movie would focus on the Punisher. And I wonder if that model would play out differently if they had approached it like that. I probably had a similar feeling the way you guys did with the episode 3, is that it felt like there was this big pause, and it did pause. You kind of nailed it on the head when they said that a CW type of feeling to it, because they just kind of pull up, and then all of a sudden the AVTF is like, well, wait, do we keep shooting? I don't know. Like, all right,
Stop
Get
until
'em.
they get in the
give them a chance to figure out. Everybody in here. They've been shooting at all these people, but now they're gonna wait a second because there's a truck. And what it just felt, it felt kind of goofy.
That
to
scene
me.
in particular was the one where I was like, "Ooh, this kind of seems like
So-
Arrow."
Kind of felt like you guys were gonna say something about it too. When I was watching that as well.
You brought up Drew Goddard, who I think he is what's missing from the Netflix show. His writing, his show running. Because if you look at the things Drew Goddard has done, the first 3 Daredevil seasons, The Cabin in the Woods, he wrote and directed.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Bad Times at the El Royale.
Cool.
The Martian, he wrote.
Wow.
The first Cloverfield film, he wrote.
Cool.
10 Cloverfield Lane, he wrote.
I like that one.
World War Z, he wrote.
Damn.
And Project Hail Mary, he wrote.
Damn.
So this dude is
He can write.
legit one of the best writers, showrunners in the
really
business.
And I think it came about because they were asking him about the new
Project Hill.
the Project Hail Mary, but then they were probably segueing into the new stuff for Daredevil, and then he came up and was like, well, actually, when we first talked about Netflix, we pitched this stuff as movies, and they wanted to like expand the stuff because the seasons on Netflix are like 12 or 13 episodes,
Yeah, they're a lot.
something like that.
They're a lot.
So I mean, I guess you could have condensed the stuff and turned them into films.
I just feel like there's a level of grit and like dynamic like character work that the new seasons are missing, but they're still fun.
They're definitely still fun, but I still like we're only a couple episodes into this new one. I like the Netflix one far more than what we've
way
gotten.
more.
Like by
I think
a
it's
long shot.
way better.
Tanya brings up a very interesting point. She's an Into the West insider here. She says it only took 5 years for Paul to agree with Sonny.
Oh, wow, man.
We agree.
We agree a lot.
We agree a lot.
Right?
You
I think
agree
that's
to
what she's getting
disagree
at.
a lot.
Most of the time, not on the show. But
I think that's what she's getting at. I'm certain. She might be goofy.
Yeah.
She's goofing.
no, Sonny and I just yell at each other. When
Yeah,
Sonny
you
and I
guys just yell at
agree,
each
when
other.
Sonny and I agree, it's pretty quiet. But when we don't agree, it's really
like-
loud.
It's loud.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're talking about the idea of Daredevil possibly that it could have been a show, coulda, shoulda, woulda, that whole Netflix Daredevil Hell's Kitchen universe with all those multiple shows and everything. What could have been, right? We're going to find out towards the end of this year about what we're going to get from this project that we're getting with HBO Max. The Harry Potter franchise has grossed over $7
Harry Potter.
billion.
That's
Wow.
Wow.
So Harry
Billions.
Harry Billions, Big Potter.
Harry
Harry
Billions.
Potter
Lot
has
of billions.
grossed over $7 billion. And
Big beautiful Potter.
maybe is it
Huge
Nice
we're
Potter.
going to ask you guys if it's too soon. We're going to check out the trailer for Harry Potter and was it Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone, whatever it is.
Type of
Yeah.
stone.
Sorcerers.
Yeah.
Sorcerers, because Americans are dumb and don't know what a philosopher is.
We're gonna earn that copyright tonight. That copyright warning. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone of Secrets of America. We're gonna check it out. Check out that trailer. Stand by.
Secret of America.
You are a normal boy,
You're a wizard, Harry.
and you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special? There is nothing special
Avada Kedavra.
about you.
Is it
I've always
original
wanted
though?
to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever, and they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you.
I like him.
Let's see who you are.
The gang of wizards.
Are you really Harry Potter?
That was. Oh, they did call it the Philosopher's Stone. All right.
They had to make it different.
Rob, what you think about that trailer?
I think okay. So here's what I think. If you're gonna ask me, do I think this is needed? The answer is no.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, is it gonna be fun and potentially good? I think the answer is yes. And I think the answer is because these were made a while ago, so we're gonna get a very upgraded version of this story, whether it's changed or not. I think what HBO can do with it, I think that will be excellent. Because I think a lot of their shows are just excellent. But I didn't grow up watching Harry Potter. I watched them, oh gosh, when I met my wife, which was 10 years ago. And so I don't have like an attachment to Harry Potter like a lot of other people do. However, I do think that like we are on the verge of the generation that grew up with Harry Potter is like shifting now. So this could be the reboot for the current next generation, if that makes sense.
25 years ago was the first movie came out.
Yeah.
So those people are now having kids, and so this is for their kids at this point.
Which is smart. It's gonna do like crazy numbers for sure. Like it'll probably get the Sunday spot. You know, where all the other great shows on HBO.
Does HBO put anything out not on Sundays? Like in all
well, no,
honesty?
The Pit's coming out during the week, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, the Pit is
Okay,
Thursday.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a Game of Thrones guy. It's always Sunday.
No, yeah, I feel
Mo-
you.
Kinda like
their
their event
big
night.
shows are always
yes.
Sunday.
No,
Yeah.
the Pit is
The Pit is big
I
now.
know, but like I mean, you know,
I think like big budget.
Yeah.
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 yeah, I guess.
Big,
But
beautiful budget.
I don't know.
Marcus,
What
Yes.
day did Succession come out on?
That was Sunday.
Okay.
Marcus, what did you think about those guys?
Harry Stone.
Yeah.
So Harry, I pretty much agree with what Rob said in its entirety. I think that it's not necessary, but I can see why they may feel it is, because we do have a new generation. It has been a long time since I didn't realize it was 25 years. But yeah, when I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, it is, because I remember seeing it. I was in college and I saw the first Harry Potter movie It was November 2001. We were all still kind of reeling from 9/11, and Aaliyah had just died, and there was a lot going on. and that was like
Aaliyah died.
Yeah, and then there's all these things going on.
They're not connected.
They're not connected, by the way. Yeah, but there was like a lot going on, and I remember that being like that movie coming out being like the first little kind of blip of magic. You know, because
literally,
because all of us, we were, you know, America was basically on a war footing. We didn't know what was going on. We still didn't know about what was happening. So it was very important. So that movie was so good that it made me read the books. And at the time, the first 4 books were out, and so I went and read those, and it was great. But I think, like you said, man, yeah, we're older now. We're having kids, people our age. So now it's kind of like, okay, it's time to, you know, give it. And it definitely feels darker. It feels like they're starting from the outside, you know, kind of with a grittier, darker tone.
And I was looking it up too. And so Star Wars 77, 99, 2015. And so like it kind of tracks with the same amount of like time that Star Wars was rebooted, and we have then the prequels, then the sequels. And so it seems like this is kind of the ebb and flow of generations and franchises. Now Fast and Furious has been around since 1960, but it is what it is. But I do think it tracks that, like, okay, we can hit a new generation now. So.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we're going to do in 25 years when we start it.
Because I remember,
Aaliyah restart Into the West in 25 years.
Oh, yeah.
I
like that. That was good.
See, look, that was cute.
Pretty good. You got it.
Shout out to the Aaliyah little tribute there. Because she literally like died like the end of August, and then September 11th happened. So it was like boom, boom, right after each other.
One disaster after another.
That's
my
wild.
opinion.
That's wild.
Sonny,
yo,
what did you think of the trailer?
I don't know, man. I don't think we needed this, and it's every time I see all the characters, I'm like, oh, you look like diet versions of the other characters, like Kmart versions of the other characters, which Kmart. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Crazy.
Okay, so check it.
Blue
check
light
it.
special.
I like
that popcorn.
Kmart.
The other two in the lounge didn't grow up and like read the books and like watch it in the movie theaters. I grew up with all of them. I watched all of them in the theaters. I remember seeing all that. Read all the books as soon as they came out.
Cool.
So I was like super, attached. Even like if like one of the movies are on, I'll put it on just background noise.
Right.
So I feel I'm like on the other side. I'm like, I don't know if I like this so much. Professor Snape is crazy. But like
there will be no ridiculous one-waving or silly incantations.
Not
in
for
this
real.
Class.
No. But this one, I'm like, how's it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm with it though. I'm with it though.
You're not sure because he's black.
No. My man, he kind of looked like a Matrix character. Like he's all like draped.
He looks
in, like he's all like black leathered out and stuff.
Note that Sonny also didn't like Ironheart. So
Sonny.
I know. Boo, Sonny. Boo.
Yeah,
the hater taught hate.
Oh my god! I was just saying because it was bad. You're taking it so. Anyway,
Uncle Ruckus.
Damn, Uncle Ruckus is crazy.
Stay the course, Sonny. You got this.
I got this. No, so they're gonna do numbers. It's gonna be the Sunday slot. Fight through.
I can't believe Sonny don't like that Harry Potter movie. He don't like it because there's a bunch. What?
All that wide scheme.
He was
that wide scheme.
Yeah. So anyway, Philosopher's Stone looks crazy. Shout out to HBO.
Wow,
he's crying right now.
He's sweating.
No, it's just that was
Sonny, put your glasses on. Put your sunglasses
Shout
on
out
if you're
Black
gonna cry.
Snape.
Shout out Black Snape.
That's awesome.
Nick says Harry Potter: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Tanya says it looks so much better than Batman. And Katie's over here as well. She said, I'm excited for this. Carol said the Harry character looks good. My word, Carol.
Whoa.
Brandon is here. Says this is the first and only time anyone has ever referenced Harry Potter and Aaliyah in the same sentence.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes.
And 9/11.
And 9/11.
Crazy
yes, you're welcome.
vortex of
Hey, that's where I was in the universe.
You know
what
what
can
I
I
mean?
say?
Shane, what did you?
Shane, you hyped?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, that's the thing. We had an opportunity to see these films because we had a guest on, the lovely and talented
Julie
You had
Johnson.
the
Johnson.
opportunity.
You had the opportunity. You had homework
no,
that you
I
didn't do for 7 months.
I did not do.
We had the opportunity to see it after we waited for like 12 years.
Julie, Julie, I'm so sorry. I
Oh,
love you
boy.
so much. I'm sure you're stoked about this this HBO project, but if I would have watched those movies at the same time as Frank, I'd probably be more hyped about it. But since I did not, I therefore am not. But it looks. Listen, it's HBO. It's going to be well done. We all know that.
Well done,
so I might watch it and start here. For God's sake!
Oh wow! So you might get to
myself-
watch the series and then go into the movies.
Then go into the movies,
And he can watch Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. No, I did. No, I did. No, I did. No, I did.
That's my favorite. I love Return.
Well, and then
Yeah, me
Paul
too.
says
It's a good one.
Paul told us that we didn't
Paul.
have to see the first film,
The first
Harry Potter film.
He told me to
talking about
skip
the
the
movies.
first two, but I'd already seen the first two
two.
like multiple times.
You just I
Doesn't
think
this cover this?
first-
will
this is the
cover-
first
The
one.
first one.
It's the first
Okay,
book,
great.
yeah.
Then
You
I
can
will- then I
claim
will
you've
watch
seen it.
this.
You
I will
can
watch
claim you've seen it after you watch the show.
Yeah. Then I won't be so like because people.
I know that Harry guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like saying
Rob.
yeah.
I think the first and second one are fine, but I think they are, as far as the film, who knows how the series is going to be. I think they're easily other than Deathly Hallows Part 1, the first and second movie they're good, but they're easily the worst movies. That
So
and Deathly
Chris
Hallows Part
Columbus.
1.
I think Chris Columbus did the first two.
They're
so.
just very
Christopher Columbus.
simple and maybe, sorry.
Whoa.
But,
what was that?
yeah, I don't know. But I do know that shout out our friend of the show, Tiffany, made our first ever shirts that we got. She is a gigantic Harry Potter fan, and she's super stoked. So I
Okay,
mean, the
that's
people
good.
who are supposed to be stoked about it are. I think
Except for me.
it'll be cool. Well, I mean,
But are you stoked? Are you?
No, we didn't
are
talk
you?
no,
uh,
I've never read the books.
Are you running 6 to Butterbeer?
I'm running like
6 to midnight.
Gryffindor.
no.
Are you a
I'm
Gryffindor?
running like 9 to midnight. I don't
Okay.
know. But I think it'll be fun.
What?
I don't know if either of you have seen these movies based on that. You just tried to use every word. Like I've seen Harry Potter, Slytherin, and Gryffindor.
And Gryffindor.
No, I like the movies, but I think this will be cool. Whatever. The thing I'm not excited about, and change the subject slightly, is Stephen Colbert's Lord of the Rings movie, which seems like the dumbest thing that's ever been made.
But he's a big Lord of the Rings guy, though.
huge.
Okay, I'm also a big Lord of the Rings guy. I shouldn't be writing the next movie.
Oh,
That's
wow.
true.
Yeah,
You
How do you know? He might be able to, right?
You got to
Yeah.
reach out to
Tell me
him.
one great thing that Stephen Colbert has written that's a film.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Well, tell me one great thing
I'm
that Quentin Tarantino wrote before his first one.
Okay, all right, good point.
Ooh.
You got me.
Touche, Rob. Touche.
Touche. But no, I think the Harry Potter thing looks fun. What do you think, Shane? Or
Why am I
Frank?
still wearing it?
Yeah.
I'm Shane.
Frank?
That's
Oh,
fine.
Keep wearing.
Go ahead.
Are you crying, Sonny?
No, I
He's
took them off for
emotional.
a little bit. Now it's so bright.
You're in the crying chair. What did
So
you
now
think,
it's
Frank?
so
Are you
bright.
are you hot, warm, cold?
I'm
neutral?
running pretty hot for it.
6 to
I think-
midnight?
Yep.
Yo, relax. This is their first year. Okay.
Happy Christmas, Harry, to all of us.
Yes.
I'm excited for it.
This should be fun. It really
Because we didn't think so much of the first couple movies. Maybe the series will be able to add some more detail, because I've been told by people who can read the books that the books are actually, there's a lot of stuff that's left out.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
with
Yeah.
the series, you're able to kind of expand on
Right.
what they're doing. It's going to be a 6 to 8 episode season. I think all the seasons are
Yeah.
going to be 6 to 8 episodes, whatever. So they're able to expand a little bit more of the stuff, like when she's cutting his hair, that his hair keeps growing like that because of his dad. Like his dad's hairstyle, the hair grows back to that hairstyle that his aunt hates. There's those little things that they put in there.
Little
I think the
tidbits.
stuff that they're showing us as far as the trailer goes, that's probably only the first couple episodes. They're
Yeah.
probably not giving us too much. So I'm excited for it. Am I like hyped, like more hyped for this than like other movies coming out this year? Not really. I'm gonna see it.
Yeah. It's definitely
You're
gonna.
going to watch it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm as much as I'm hating.
Julie's
and
not gonna have to
talking
tell
crap.
me to watch it in 10 years.
I know.
I
gonna
will
watch
watch
it.
it.
You will watch it.
Yeah, the tone of it is definitely more like grounded, because it seems like because with Chris Columbus, directing it. Yeah, Christopher. That's
the director's name.
That's the director's
no,
name.
but
I
his
know,
name goes
but
by
he-
Chris.
I know.
He's not like
He does go by Chris.
Christopher.
Right.
He goes by
Chris.
Sea Dog.
It does feel less basically by that
Big Sea Dog.
by the tone of that trailer. It does
Out there.
feel less fairy tale-y. Like when you have the whole bullies in the bathroom, that little quick shot, that kind of thing. That definitely felt more like
was like,
okay,
I'm
grounded.
not gonna
You
say
know what I mean? Like okay, like we're in like
I was like Training Day by Harry Potter.
right. Yeah, we're like in some sort of like some like whatever.
Do this shit to me.
Right. There you go.
No, he did. He was on the wand like this. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, he was like, yo, what's popping, Harry?
They be getting a
let
little
me
bit
know.
more as
They
the
did it
movies
at
go
the
along.
same
They get a little
time.
more aggressive. They're
was
like,
like-
they're like, what you say?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like, they're like the 6th grade. Just like,
Exactly.
back up.
Some about Pelican Bay.
wow.
Oh, it's hot in here, dude.
Dude, it is. Like, I'm like,
I think that's Sunny.
No. It's the cute white ladies behind Paul right now.
So
I'm related to the cute white lady, so relax.
okay,
Oh, look at
so
that one. Look at that one. Oh.
so I mean,
yo, get your boy, dog. Get your boy.
hype level. You are excited.
hell?
You're excited. You're not
I
super.
got, on a scale of 1 to 10, I want to say I am a C plus
Out of 1 to 10.
That makes sense.
A
That makes
C
sense.
for Christopher Columbus.
for Christopher Columbus.
Ah,
Wow, you guys are doing so great with the jokes.
I do that sometimes.
We had mentioned Sunny being in the vortex, the big nerd vortex, right?
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
You get
I,
the
I
sound
think
effects.
we got one of the most brutal episodes that we could have ever seen. Invincible season 4,
my
episode
God.
5.
Yes.
Where was there 20 minutes
I don't even want to talk
of,
about it.
it was brawling?
It was so brutal.
It was
dude.
so
I was just telling Paul before we walked in here. The Conquest Invincible Showdown Part 2 was absolutely insane. By the way, that like little freeze frame when Conquest gets behind Oliver, I was like, oh, this man's dead.
That's dope.
He's
that
dead.
was dope.
And he just looks so creepy, dude.
Sonny, like
Hey.
I want to say this about the show.
Say it, dude.
This season,
Okay.
the animation is absolutely on point.
It's a lot better than it has been.
They're super on top of it.
I'd agree.
The fight scenes look so dope.
It's
dude.
beautiful. It's a beautiful show right
You're a
now.
beautiful show.
Ah,
This is a
thank
beautiful
you.
show.
Marcus,
Shane is. Shane
are
is.
you invincible?
Thank you.
I have not been invincible. No.
Whoa.
Unfortunately.
You haven't watched any episodes this season so far?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Next.
you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Rob, are you an invincible guy?
I was invincible for a season,
Oh, man.
and that's it.
Wow.
Okay.
Dude,
That's
are-
why we got stuck in the corner.
It's amazing.
Well, Paul.
I like Bill Cosby there for a minute.
Don't say that. Paul, I knew he was going to start it. I was like, don't get him started. Paul, you haven't watched this season or the last, right?
No,
Damn.
it's like very
Dude,
similar to the
this is you,
comic,
man.
and also I'm like, I don't know. Like for me,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
you're adapting a comic, which is like kind of already the animated form of something, and then it feels a little bit like a motion comic to me.
I mean, but they fixed
And it
it.
No,
is
there's
different.
no-
no.
it's-
Okay, pause. What I don't mean by motion comic is the quality of the animation, but I mean like as far as like I'm just watching the same story told in pretty much the same way again.
They change a lot, and they add a lot of
You're
extra
not
stuff.
wrong, but still, like
Yeah, like Watchmen versus the Watchmen movie, where he just kind of adapts it frame.
But
by
that
frame
motion
for the most
comic for
part.
Watchmen was entertaining.
Yeah.
But I understand what Paul's saying. It looks
and
like,
again,
looks like
I mean,
Yeah.
the first season, and I have watched a couple episodes of season 2 actually. I think it's very good.
Yeah.
It's just also the comic, which is good. Unlike, we'll talk about it in a little, I think, The Boys, I think the comic's pretty mid and the show is actually really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they
Anyways, that's
they
what I have to
reworked the issues that they were referencing, like 71 and 72 of the Invincible comic. And if you go to like it's heavy spoilers or New Rockstars or something, they're like breaking down the way they structured the episode versus the comics that they were referring to. They flip things around, but they basically hit all the bullet points
right.
of what they're adapting. I enjoyed it. I actually like this season more than even last season, just because kind of what Shane is saying is that the animation looks better and it's ridiculously violent.
I mean,
And
this
it's
was
like-
this
it's
episode
brutal.
was
Brutal.
Frank.
Brutal, dude.
Frank.
With a capital B.
I put this in our text thread on the Into the South Mouth text.
I'm glad he specified. I wouldn't have known which one.
Deep cut, by the way. Deep cut, by the way.
For real.
What did I say?
No. It's fine.
Keep going.
What's wrong with that?
Keep going.
South your mouth. Let's go.
You have red sparkles on your face.
Do I really?
Yeah.
What were you doing before this?
That came from my wife.
Oh, okay.
My wife.
You guys didn't stop at the makeup trailer before we
Girl, get the glitter,
Real
girl.
fast.
Get the glitter.
And this episode of Invincible was so intense. Bobby, did you see Invincible this week at all? Are you an Invincible guy at all?
Oh,
All
he
right.
doesn't care.
Just stop asking. It's you and Sonny.
Literally, bro.
I don't know why he transitioned to Bobby right there.
Because I thought he might dig it. But that's
okay,
Not
Shane.
here nor there.
It's okay.
Cameraman.
Can I finish?
Hey.
Uma, did you see it?
Shane, go.
Almighty.
Shane,
I'll
push
just,
through.
I'll just keep
Push
talking.
Fight through it.
We were everybody at my house that was watching this show. We were clenching our fists at watching this.
Oh yeah, the entire
very
episode.
violent scene. Like the scene was complete. It would not end, for God's sake.
It was what the
It's
last like
super-
15,
last
20 minutes of it.
Yeah, and it's and like between Invincible choking Conquest,
Dude.
and Conquest digging his hands into Invincible's guts.
Dude,
It was just
it was
wildest,
brutal.
the wildest animation in the history of animation. I'm just going to put it that way.
Because
no one's ever seen anything like that.
Because in the comic, it's just like a page. You know,
Yeah.
this it's like a couple minutes. Not only is Conquest, because all the Viltrumites can breathe, or excuse me, they hold their breath in
Right.
space. Oliver, that's why he had to go to the planet because
Right.
he couldn't. He's not there
developed.
yet.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I was like, okay, if they can hold their breath, why is he dying from getting choked out? But it's Invincible's cutting the blood circulation from his brain, right? And he's that's the only way you can kill a Viltrumite is if you destroy the brain or the heart, whatever. You know what I mean? Cut their head off or something like that.
Sure.
So he's cutting the circulation off of him while getting his literal intestines ripped out
Pulled
for
out of
like
his
for like 2 minutes, dude. And it was the most brutal.
Buh.
Shout outs.
Capital B.
It's wild.
It was wild.
Man.
It was wild. So
I mean, even if you don't watch the show, you need to at least watch this episode.
it was.
Well,
it
I
was
think I've
wild.
seen the episode now.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
No, there's a lot left. There's
Frame
a
for
lot.
frame.
There's a lot left. That was just like the end.
Listen,
Bar for bar.
Robbie,
Bar for bar.
bake some
Thank you
garlic.
for that joke, by
Listen,
the way.
have the wife bake some garlic knots and then watch that episode.
Hey,
you
shout out.
You get through
The
half a
garlic
garlic knot. You will not get through half a garlic knot. I promise you.
Yeah, at the end you won't want the garlic knot.
That's fair.
You'll be like, I'm good.
About to dip in the
I was,
marinara.
I was
No
laughing to
thanks.
myself when Paul
Double
goes,
marinara.
Shane, go. Just go, Shane.
My bad.
I was crying inside. It was great.
I'm crying outside.
Like, come on. Brendan says, I want to alarm anybody. There's a dude surveilling you all from behind with a camera. And Nick is also here. The chat says, Kirkman shouldn't have named him Invincible since he's always getting his ass kicked.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Boy, is that true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he is.
I will
getting-
say that's less exhausting in the comic than it is in the show.
It's exhausting in the show.
Yeah.
Well, the dialogue in the comic with the Debbie and him when he's back on Earth.
Him and
he's-
Nolan.
That's
and
her
Nolan
and Nolan.
trying to apologize.
That is
Like,
brutal.
it's a drawn out
That's great.
thing in the episode.
I like
in
it.
the comic, it's like a page.
I know, but I loved it.
It was great.
It's well acted.
Oh my god! Just and they released like the voice actress doing it on like live or whatever. Not live, but I guess doing the recording
In the studio.
in the stew behind the scenes, and it's just it's really great.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Doing it well. We're stewing.
What's
I'm
her
stewing.
uh,
Who the
Whoa.
actress who plays?
Who,
I forget.
who plays Debbie?
Yeah.
Sandra Oh.
Sandra Oh.
it's
Thank you, Frank.
it's Sandra Oh.
There you go.
God.
I think it's that girl from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, that's her.
There you go.
Great
That's Rob's
great dialogue.
jam, bro. He loves
It's one of those shows that I'm like, I've seen it, never watched it, but my wife has multiple times, so I've seen it. And it's like I've seen every episode, and she's like, "No, you need to watch it." I'm like, "No, I don't."
One episode
I'm good.
of
No thanks.
Grey's Anatomy
Yeah,
that I
no
definitely
thanks.
have seen is the one where like one of them gets, golly, I get it. My mom's back there.
There you go.
Get in the way.
No.
No, what are you
Is
doing?
like the ice pick falls on bro when he's like walking out of the hospital.
Are we on Grey's Anatomy now? We actually
this
are?
is your
Nice.
fault, by the way.
Into Seattle Grace
hours.
A
Hospital.
ridiculous episode. All right, I'll move on.
Into West Seattle Grace Hospital.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout outs
Yeah.
to Pitt. Shout outs to Pitt, where I just figured out it's Pittsburgh.
Wow.
You just figured that out.
I swear to God, dude. I was like,
I'm certain a lot of you guys have
multiples.
watched
Oh,
The
man.
Pit,
Season 2 or
but
3.
literally they like make a huge,
Oh, man. Great.
deal in the very first episode
We're talking about the Steelers.
about the fact that it's Pittsburgh.
I was
and
like-
that they call it the Pit because it's in downtown Pittsburgh.
just like
And-
Are you sure you
30,
watched?
36 hours ago I found that out.
That's kind of wild.
No, I'm crazy.
Bro, the Louis was a groundskeeper for the Steelers. They talk about it.
Hey, man. There's
He
a lot
doesn't
of,
know things about places. He just watched good TV.
Guys, he just
I know
gave
things
us
about
all
places.
the lore of Invincible. Sonny's fine.
That's true.
He dug his hands into his wrist, and then he was choking him. I'm like, how is he choking him? Well, it's because the blood. The Pit takes place in Pittsburgh.
Shout out to a huge Grey's Anatomy fan. Kaylee is here in the chat.
in the chat?
Your lovely wife says, Thea and Aria say, hi, Daddy. Hi, Uncle Shane. Hi, Uncle Frank. And Thea's waiting for Uncle Shane's yell.
Oh, cool.
It's coming.
She really does wait for that.
It's
She goes,
coming.
"This is the yelling guy going to be on it
Yes.
today?"
Oh,
Yes, he will.
my.
Yes, you will.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give it all I got.
I was
boy.
at church a month ago. She asked me where the yelling guy was.
Literally. Saw Frank and she asked about you.
Where's the yelling guy? Oh, yeah,
I'm
you.
sorry.
Where's the yelling guy?
They won't take me there.
to church?
No, the milkshake.
Crazy.
You guys are going to go in my stead. You're going to Milkshake's wedding.
Oh, that's right. Me and Sonny are going.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
I don't know. I didn't tell Milkshake that.
We're each other's plus one.
Yeah,
dude.
Where is Milkshake?
We're gonna do the
Chilling.
We're gonna do the electric slide at the reception.
Perfect.
He's on his private island somewhere.
Speaking of,
Oh my word.
where the white women at? Where the white women at?
All right. So speaking of
At Austin's
speaking
wedding.
of Thea's favorite segment of the show, it's I think it's pretty much everybody's favorite segment.
It is. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It is. And one
Other
last
than
time.
other when we get a shot of Marcus's knees, it is probably my favorite. Probably my favorite segment.
These two things.
Shane,
They're turning stuff. The white women are turning stuff off.
Dang it.
Shane,
All right,
it's time for America's favorite segment.
All right, everybody.
Oh, it's mood lighting. I hope it's back on.
Get it together. This is the very last time I'm going to do this.
Until the next time.
Until the next time I do this. It's time. The last time. Book up or I'm woozy. All right, everybody get your books out, you schnooks. We're going to have the greatest time of our lives. Tonight, the final copper drop. I am Shane. He is Sonny. If your books suck, this is the last time we're going to throw you through that wall.
We sure are.
You son of a bitch. Goodbye tonight.
The babies are watching TV. Shane, the babies are watching.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey,
Last
the babies are watching.
episode,
Wild.
crazy, dude.
That's great.
I
That's-
pray she picks up. That's the only thing she picks up. Dude.
This
All right.
Thea approves.
Let's go! You're a son of a bee, Daddy.
Oh well.
All right. Sonny and I are going to judge your books. Man, we might get everybody involved in this one.
Okay.
I'd like to.
Katie?
I'd like to. We'll do a whole vote.
But listen,
we'll do
You're
a
not
whole
going to
vote.
be. They're going to be extremely biased. So. Let's
Well,
go
I'm
right
saying
there.
this
No,
for,
they won't.
for sure. Barney
Your mom, maybe.
Barney should probably.
Katie's more likely than my
Barney
mom.
can't go first yet. We got to go through the rotation.
Barney brought books. Like,
Yeah,
do they have
yeah.
books? Barney's in it.
Yeah, but we're gonna come back to him.
Oh, I thought Barney was going to be a judge.
Mom
All right.
will pick the one she's most interested in. Katie will just pick me.
Oh,
Maybe you might.
Listen, Frel,
I don't believe that.
throughout the years on this show, listen, real fast, because we got to it. For how
You said
mean,
real fast because we got 2 hours.
for how mean Paul has been to Katie on this show.
That mean Paul.
You would think Katie would not pick Paul's books, but
No, for real.
I'm pretty nice to Katie.
are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm nicer than most people. She's nicer than most people.
That's
to
the
me.
cutest thing ever. All right. So who's going first?
Rob.
Rob's
going
first.
first.
Our honorary guest.
Can I ask a clarification rule? Is this a moment we're also saying our
Your recommended
third thing, our
reading.
recommended reading?
You can do that too.
Okay, great. So we're doing
You
it
can
all
do whatever
together.
you want, bro. We got 2 hours.
Beautiful. We got 2 hours. So you guys will have about 2 minutes after I'm done.
You got it, buddy.
So sweet. I got okay, so Copper Drop. I got 2 things. I got an old school one and I got a new school one. So I'm gonna go new school first. And this is Shadows of Maul. Because I'm a huge fan. I think that this I could maybe make an argument that I think Shadows of Maul might be more anticipated than Mando and Grogu. And so I'm very excited for the show. But so when I saw this, I was like, I got to get this. And what's crazy is Maul doesn't come into the last 2 pages. And so it's nuts. And so it's this whole crime boss syndicate thing. This officer's trying to figure it out. And he's like, we've got it figured out. Everything's going to be saved. And then all of a sudden Maul lands and you're like, okay, nope, you're screwed. You're done. So this is great. I'm excited for it. It's listed as a prequel to the upcoming show. So if you're excited for Maul, you got that right there.
That's good to know, actually.
Now, I couldn't leave this show on its final episode without bringing in a Tinian book. And so I have Memetic.
Ooh.
And so this is old school, I believe one of his firsts.
I think you're
And
right.
so this is a 3-issue apocalyptic series, but it's also 3 volumes. So he's got 3 issues, 3 issues, 3 issues. And it is him setting the world in modern day social media, all of that. But there's a weaponized meme that gets sent out. And so whenever somebody sees it on their screen, they get taken over and it essentially becomes a zombie apocalypse style thing going on. So I love this because it's very early of his career. So those are my 2 cop and drops. Now,
Very cool.
recommended reading. I will say that it's not specifically a book, but it is a genre. And so I'm going to recommend that if there's any comic book people or you want to get into comic books, read some horror comic books. And so I brought a couple. I got one for the basic comic book fans. No offense, Paul, because it's Batman. Basic comic book fans. But this is Black Mirror,
that's
Scott
great.
Snyder.
No offense.
No,
All
that's
right.
a phenomenal suggestion.
Signed by Snyder
You just
and
took one of
Jock.
his choices.
Love it.
Wow.
And so
Hey, there
this
you go.
was Snyder's first Batman run before he got the signing for New 52. So this led into New 52 with him. And so very horror-esque. Jock's art is beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
super like line sketchy, and it's like it essentially just like bleeds, and you're like, what am I looking at? And so I love
Sounds really cool.
this one. So if you're a comic book fan and you want to read horror, read this. Or
And who is Batman in that?
Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
So it is a little off the beaten path of the Batman. So but I also couldn't leave here
I've got
without
something
talking
that ties into
about
that kind
this.
of-
Hey.
I had to bring it. Something's Killing the Children, my favorite comic book series
by
of all
Tynan.
time, in all honesty, and it is amazing. Beautiful horror stuff. Del Edra's art also super eerie and super creepy, and so that's one of my favorite comic books of all time, but it's also one of my top recommendations for any horror stuff. It's also just got picked up for a movie and a show.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm very excited for that. So there's my suggestions and my recommended reading.
Wow, that was
Nice.
really great. I
That's
just
a
want
good
to point
job,
out you're in the background with no beard in the episode
I know. At
right
the
now.
same time he was talking.
The same time you're talking.
I am. I took a picture earlier with myself. I was like, it was great.
Beautiful.
Great polls. Those were awesome.
I like it.
Oh, you're like skipping to the page you want to show?
Why are you calling me out?
Because I'm.
You going to Paul? Paul next?
Sure.
Paul, who?
Marcus or Paul? Whatever.
Marcus. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you're gonna debate? Oh, okay. I was like, what? What's that? What's happening?
No, he's going in the circle.
Oh, okay. Right on. All right. So, well, this,
Dude, screw you. I've been agreeing with you all day.
I love it. Sorry.
Jeez,
It was
man.
cute the way you did it, and I had to get
All
your
right.
attention.
All right. If
Hit
it was, all right. If it was cute,
You
then.
guys drank it.
Marcus, what you got?
so funny, so funny. All right. So, actually, shockingly, this week was a very light week for me, except for one book that I think someone else is going to probably cover a little later, so I won't divulge that one. But last week was a pretty big week for me, and the second issue of The Punisher with Benjamin Percy writing came out, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It continues off where his miniseries left off, where he's basically being mind controlled by the Kingpin, and he finally figures it out, and he's being manipulated through one of his best friends. Basically, you have Kingpin, who is controlling Punisher through Microchip, who has always been like a classic character in the Punisher lore, who he finds out through all these secrets of how to, through technology, how to get Punisher and manipulate him into doing what he wants to do. So he basically becomes a mindless kind of killing machine for Kingpin. And this series starts off as a continuation with that going on, and he's having like kind of narcoleptic episodes where he just will basically black out and fall out and pass out because he finally figures out what's going on, and he gets the chip ripped out of his cranium, essentially. So it's very intense, very gruesome as well, like the Red Band sort of vibe. A lot of blood, a lot of graphic violence. So very cool. Not to be confused with the Marvel Knights Jimmy Palmiotti miniseries, which actually is kind of similar, where he's being mind controlled, but it's through a drug that this cartel boss is pushing, and he's able to turn him into a killing machine in South America, killing up all these people until he finally comes around. And Everett Ross, who's a character from that we know from Black Panther, he's a CIA agent, goes down there and kind of helps him out and turns that around in that miniseries. So there's that, and then kind of what I'm also currently reading. This is volume 21. This is Sakamoto Days. This came out last week. Phenomenal. We're at volume 21 at this point. It's kind of crazy. Shout out to Angelo and Warren and all those guys who I used to work with at Maximum, because we kind of got in on this at the ground floor when it came out like 3 years ago. And as far as the animated series is going, it's really good. There's about 22 episodes, if I remember correctly. I haven't watched them all yet, but based on the events and the descriptions of the episode list, it looks like the 22nd episode puts you in the events of volume 7, and we're at 21. So they have plenty of material to work with. And it's going to be kicked up a notch, because by 7, 8, and 9 of the series, the manga series, it goes to a whole nother level. So it's freaking awesome. So this I can't recommend enough if you're into manga. And then finally, the classic one. Both Marvel and DC have forgotten characters. We all know this, and a lot of times it's a shame, because a lot of the obscure characters are really, really good. They're very deep, they're very complex, and we wish that they would get more attention. Well, DC, I hate to say it, Marvel, but DC tends to recognize that a little more. And so this is one of my suggested readings. This is by Darwin Cook, the DC, The New Frontier.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Yeah, this is the absolute version.
That's sick.
It is also available in trade paperback form, but just, oh my God, the art, Darwin Cook, he's just a classic. He's kind of known more, I guess, for like the noir stuff, but just some of the classic, the action pages. It's kind of cool. It's probably hard to see for me. But,
beautiful though.
But
that book is incredible.
Yeah, yes, rest in peace. Yes, he is now no longer with us, man. So the late great Darwin Cook, fantastic artwork. Even like some of his non-colored stuff, just you could see the pencils there.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calm down.
Those are tattoos, a lot of them. No, shut up. Those
Relax,
are tattoos,
dude.
Man.
So this was tough, because I was thinking this, and also Kingdom Come by Mark Waid, of course, and Alex Ross.
Absolutely.
But I wanted to do this one because I wanted to send a shout out to basically all of those people who are interested in maybe getting away from the big three, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and want to learn about some of the more lesser known ones, whether it be Green Arrow, whether it be, Red Tornado, whoever, Starman. I mean, a lot of these real deep, obscure characters are there. That, sometimes they will bring them out, and this story will make you fall in love with them. And
so in love.
Yeah, and Jeff Johns, he does a good job. He did a great job with that, with the JSA run that he did. And and other things that he's done that help, like Starman in creating Stargirl and all that kind of stuff. So
And Star Fox.
yeah, no.
Star Fox.
Yeah, McCloud is not in this.
Box McCloud.
Yeah.
Dude,
McCloud
I was
is not
doing my
in this.
ad libs, man. It wasn't meant to be taken
Oh,
serious. All right, relax.
That just threw me for a loop.
Dude, mad at him.
Yeah, so I mean, a classic artist and writer. Darwin Cook is just, he's known for his noir style tonality, and yeah, phenomenal artwork. Great way to kind of present, these lesser known characters that outside of the big three that you may or may not be interested in, and maybe you're on the fence, and then you give them a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I have.
Fantastic. Huh.
What do you want?
Go next. Frank,
Yes, sir.
you got.
All right.
It is.
We got a new Daredevil #1. Stephanie Phillips, Lee Garbett.
Cool cover.
This has been a long time coming. I've been looking forward to this series as well. We get an introduction to a new character, Omen. Who's going to be introduced to this character. I think Garbett does some great artwork in this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Kind of putting their own spin on it. I hope that they're giving that they give Stephanie Phillips a long enough runway with this series. They just canceled her Ghost Spider-Gwen series.
Oh,
and it's
man.
like 10 issues.
Oh,
they
wow.
just canceled it. So I'm hopefully they give this a long enough run.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested in this, and it kind of like it lines up really well with Daredevil Born Again. In this, Matt is a law professor.
Oh, is this Omen?
What's that?
Is that Omen?
That's Omen. Yeah. So it basically, they're going to be telling this story of it, like our buddy Collector Without Fear, Brendan has like some theories as to who Omen could end up being. And it's very interesting. He is the guy who's read everything and collected everything that is Daredevil, and he gives it his stamp of approval. He really enjoyed it, and I thought it was fun. I'm excited, and I'm just hopeful that they give her, enough, her and Garbett enough time to kind of develop this storyline with Omen, because Omen could be potentially a really cool character, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I'm not really buying a lot of Marvel books. All the Ultimate stuff is winding down. I've been getting Infernal Hulk, shout out PKJ, and then and this series as well. But I really won't be getting a lot of Marvel comics, so I'm excited for this. This is one I've been really looking forward to. All right. Kevin Smith is back with Mr. Carrasco. They're writing, Eric Carrasco writing Bizarro Year None. This is a new Bizarro series.
That's a cool cover.
But
the
Frank Quietly cover and the art style, which is done by Patara on the interiors, is very. I think it's very similar to Frank Quietly's art style. You see some of these pages, and it is a Bizarro book, but it is very much based in the early years of Bizarro and his career, and it's also very focused on Perry White.
His career.
Well, because he's a pseudo journalist, and Perry journalist Perry White and Jimmy Olsen are kind of like the focal point. Early on, there's a lot of dialogue between the two of them, but then it starts to pick up with some of the action. I'm just going to show you some of these pages here.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a fun read. So I'm interested to see where that goes. I went to the store. I didn't even know it came out this week. So I was like, oh, cool. I was looking for my Muppets Noir. It got delayed another week.
Oh,
God
man.
dang it!
Wow.
First issue was in February.
Man.
Second issue comes out next week.
You're like literally the only person
You're the only person
There's
getting
a
it.
couple people buying it, Marcus. There's a couple people. I'm actually going to get one for
Frank
for
has
Pops.
it on 2 different pull boxes.
I've got it at 2 different stores. I've got it in my pull box. I'm getting one for Pops for Barney's dad. I'm going to bring one from because I pitched it to him and he goes, "I'm in."
He likes the Muppets.
That's great.
Okay, so
He loves the Muppets.
as far as recommended reading, I
That's
mean,
really cool.
Not going with the capes. Robin mentioned Something's Killing the Children as far as the Boom Studios imprint goes. Around that same time that we were introduced to Something's Killing the Children, we were introduced to this title. This is probably one of my favorite books of the last few years. Collected every issue, got a lot of these guys turned on to the series.
Yeah, you did.
Bring in my try. It turned you on, baby. This is
and specifically
this
the artist
is Once and Future.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Karen Gillan. It is a modern telling. I think National Treasure, Jumanji, Indiana Jones, but mix in Arthurian legend into it. Not only do you get the storytelling of Karen Gillan, who also was doing a really good series at the time. It just came back. It's called Die. That is back as well. He's a phenomenal writer. But the world got introduced to Dan Mora. And not only that, the colorist Tamara Bonvillain, and those became sort of household names, I think, because of this series.
I agree 100%.
And it's phenomenal. And I'm just going to show you some of the art inside, and it's basically Bridget and her grandson Duncan are trying to stop
really
this
nice.
secret society from resurrecting King Arthur.
Interesting.
A zombified King Arthur, and it brings all of the references of all of that stuff that was happening at the time to modern day, and it's
so good.
It's such a cool story, and I know people get fatigue from reading stuff about the capes and everything. This is a phenomenal thing. There's 2 volumes to the hardcovers, and I just think it's worth reading, and probably do a reread of this whole series because I've got both of those hardcovers. That's what I got.
Nice.
You see how good that was?
That was great.
You know what I mean?
I loved
we were
it.
talking about earlier, like, he's the man.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
Frank is the greatest host in the history of these types
I
of
will
things.
say it. I will say I'm still wearing the glasses because I've been getting
He's
choked
amazing.
up.
He's amazing, and
Dude, why are you leaving, dude? Screw Florida, bro.
He's got a life. He's got a life.
Just stay. You know what I mean?
He has to go to Florida,
Dude, stay like 6 more months.
Who doesn't have to go to Florida at this point?
I don't, dude. Like,
You guys don't. You're gonna come visit, but you don't have to go.
that was great. Look at you guys all bringing really cool big books, and it's all epic for
Big
our,
books.
for our
Big books.
last
The big books.
show.
I do want to say something real quick because Barney did mention it, and I forgot to say this. This art is basically like the adult version of the Justice League animated series.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you like that, you'll like this.
I like it.
So that was.
Barney?
Thank you, Barney, for that.
What do you got, Barney, in this?
Oh no, Paul.
Hey.
Hey, there he is.
Paul's name.
Okay.
Let it lay. He's gonna.
Oh,
Me?
He's gonna go last.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's what you got.
My turn?
All right,
Your
sorry.
turn.
Okay.
I got someone who's gonna bring the
Superman
house
and
down.
Batman.
Go ahead, Paul.
Kinda, yeah.
All right, everybody, hold your breath.
We talked about it a little bit beforehand, and
5 years.
5 years.
And I wasn't going to bring this, but we were like, it feels wrong not to bring it. So just before I talk about my books, I wanted to shout out the Superman by Philip Kennedy Johnson omnibus. He's got he sent this one to us, signed here.
Look at that.
Yeah, very
Super cool. Just one of, like, feels intertwined with, like, our journey with the show. And
It
just
does.
having him on the show and
he's
being
amazing.
an epic Superman story. So just wanted to bring this and shout it out and shout him out for helping us out for so many times.
Very cool.
Now for the books I brought from this week or 2 weeks ago, but is Absolute Wonder Woman 18
Fire.
by, why am I blanking on the name? Kelly Thompson and Hayden Sherman. This continues to be just one of the coolest books I've ever read.
It's wonderful. You
I
would
don't know.
say.
Katie's got to move. Please and thank you.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, there we go.
Coach
All right, and just the throwdown between Absolute Zatanna and Wonder Woman is just
So
so
sick.
cool.
Yeah.
And Sherman's art is incredible. And
Sherman.
and the paneling just continues to be top notch. The other book I brought, these books have just been so good. It felt wrong to not talk about them one last time. Is Absolute Manhunter number 10, kind of almost the battle for Jones's soul with the other Martian, and just Javi Rodriguez is the best.
Crazy.
This is a
That's
beautiful,
pretty.
jaw-dropping,
There's
like
a lot of color, man.
this book looks so good. and they use color so well. It's not just color for the sake of color. It's like telling a story about emotions and these characters and the fantastical side of it and the very real things happening with them. And it just continues to be, it's going 12 issues, it's got 2 more. It just continues to be one of the best books I've ever read.
So it is another Martian
Yeah.
fighting for it. Does it say which one?
I don't recall. I read this like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
But it's really cool. And like, regardless of it, it's phenomenal.
No, looks awesome.
And,
I know we were both kind of like, is it another Martian? Is it a white Martian? Is it what, you know what I mean?
I don't think it's really clear at this point, but it's just
Another Martian.
Yeah. And then this felt fitting for this being our last episode for now. I wanted to talk about, and ironically, I've talked about Grant Morrison for both of the collected editions I've brought in, is Final Crisis, which
cool
is
cover.
I wanted to talk. I'm glad Rob brought Black Mirror, because if you're wondering, well, why is Dick Grayson Batman in Black Mirror? Well, you kind of find out. You don't kind of find out. You find out why in Final Crisis. This was the ultimate conclusion to all of what Grant Morrison had been doing for so long with Batman and in the DC universe. And this is a very dense, very convoluted story, but if you can get through it on a reread, it is one of the most rewarding things as a comic fan you could possibly read. Now, if you've never read a comic before, this probably shouldn't be your first comic, but it has, I think, and this is a controversial moment, but it has a moment that I think, if you're going to break the rules of a character as a comic book writer, you need to make it matter. You need to make it be something that feels indelible. You can't ever move from.
Good word.
And it is Batman breaking his rule about guns and killing people. And Darkseid is like, you won't shoot me, you're too weak. And Batman's like, for you, I'll make an exception. And Darkseid does what he does in response. And it is just one of the most epic examples of storytelling in the superhero genre, in my opinion.
Crazy.
Again, it's not as clean as something like Kingdom Come as far as like narrative, but it is all the wacky Silver Age, Golden Age stuff thrown into a modern book that really feels like a reward for readers who care about this. And this is also a really awesome book because I think we talked about it years ago. Rock of Ages, Grant Morrison's GLA big event with Darkseid, where they go into the future. This is the event that was the catalyst for that future in Grant Morrison's. So I just think Grant Morrison's time on DC is just the absolute best, and this was the coolest way to end it before transferring and handing it off to Scott Snyder and New 52. So that's what I got.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice job.
Shout out the artist, J.G. Jones and Doug Mankey.
Yeah.
Look at him only going for 2 minutes, just evolving from the show. Just learning that certain times.
You got one more guy over
amazing.
there. You got Barney doing his thing.
Absolutely.
No, this is what I've been waiting for all night.
I'm curious to see what Barney is, bro. Barn?
The backpack it makes
This
me
is
excited.
Rob in 20 years. 20 years and 50 pounds later.
Truth.
This is Rob. So,
What you got?
boys, I was inspired. I was inspired this weekend. We had a little kickback to say goodbye to Frankie.
We did.
And we watched an episode, a classic episode of Into the West, of the time that James Stone threw down the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
Barn, the artist, had to come over the top.
Oh, dude.
That's right. I remember. Yeah.
Barn, the artist, has done it again.
Those are good
Oh,
days.
no.
Oh, yes, dude.
I am bringing something that none of you have ever seen, none of you have ever heard of. Typically, I will bring the classic stuff, the stuff that just pops and just the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'm giving you something that is so hot off the presses. It just came today.
Oh,
What
man.
is?
Just came today. I'm
What is?
opening the vault.
We gotta know.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go. Here we go.
Let me say it.
I'm really excited for this.
This is a never before seen first edition episode of a comic book.
Oh my God, I'm gonna put my glasses on.
My Into the West podcast friends.
Sonny, you might want to switch those.
What in God's green earth?
My Into the West Comics podcast friends by Barney R. Shemp.
Oh my God, dude! You made a comic.
An
Comic
original.
book
dude.
about us?
Oh, man.
I'm so excited. Yet
Automatic the
nervous.
winner.
I'm
Are we
so
going to have a read along right now?
I'm so
We are.
nervous to see
We are.
what this is gonna do.
Here we have page one. Page one is the narrative from the beginning. You see, it's very
Oh my God, it looks so great.
very professional.
Oh, it's prose.
No. Yeah.
It's Yeah, it's a prose comic. For many years, I have been blessed with these guys coming into my life. They bring great joy to the world weekly in a fun and amazing podcast. The laughs we have had together over the years will always be cherished, and the best part, it's always going to be on YouTube.
That's right. That's right. The internet lasts forever.
Page 1. Sonny.
Sonny.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. You really wrote this?
Sonny, you have such a positive vibe for the show, except towards Paul at times. But the love is always felt and is always there. You don't know much of shit about comic books. Damn it, you make up for it by being so goddamn handsome.
That's true.
Page 3. Shane.
Shame.
Loud, unruly, unpredictable, slightly educated in the comics world. Well, not in general, really, but God damn it, I would follow you, watch you, anything, anywhere that you did. Entertaining as hell is the biggest mark. Indeed.
Wow.
Oh.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, that's amazing comment.
Frankie. This is your page. Your page of the comic book. You are the undisputed director of the reigning chaos that ensues, bringing it together every single time. I am amazed on so many serious levels of how well you are to be able to do it. And I am even more honored to know and call you a great friend of my life.
Hey.
That was nice.
Sure you want to go to Florida?
This
nice.
page, I don't know if you can see it. I didn't have enough room, so I put left blank intentionally. You know.
What?
left blank intentionally, and then it says, "Hey, players fuck up too."
Got it.
I didn't count the pages right.
I got it.
Quan.
Okay.
Qualm.
Qualm.
That fits the picture. No one knows who he looks like. Right?
No one knows it.
Ain't nothing on it.
I don't know nothing to say.
Yeah.
Paul.
Oh.
Paul, you astound me. You astound me with the knowledge of comics world and the movies in your head at such a young age. The passion really shines through in each show with your takes, and I often learn new things, which boggles me. Just do yourself a favor already and read something other than a fucking
I knew it was going to go there.
all the time. Marcus.
Oh, purple.
Marcus, you have such a professional take and view for comics and this world it's created. At times you bring a view I have not seen, and it's not because you're black either.
Yeah.
It's just a goddamn different and interesting notation. Keep slapping that bass, my brother. But quit biting your goddamn fucking lip. You're not Bootsy Collins already.
Yes.
Last page. My love letter to Into the West Comics.
Oh.
For more than 3 years, I've gotten to know each of you and been even more blessed to be part of the show. As sad as I and all of you out there are in many ways to watch it go, in my heart, it is only on hold for a bit. Bigger things are coming, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
And I know we'll all see each other in the future in some way or endeavor. Thank you for being my friends, Barney Shemp.
Yay.
Thank you, Barn.
That was amazing.
The last page of the comic book, I couldn't let it go like that, you know. It says the end. And it doesn't just say the end. It says, now go create something great. Go out there and create something great yourselves. But don't ever think that it's going to top this shit right here because I'm a bad motherfucker.
Thank you, Barn.
Now, as promised, hot off the presses, a copy of it for each of you.
Hey, all right.
That's wonderful.
Thank you, Barn.
An original one of what, 6, 7? What do you got?
Jeez, I gotta find some place.
Thank
I gotta
you,
find
thank
some
you.
place for this in my house too, along with.
I'm framing this. I'm framing
Next to
this.
the Barney Christmas photo. that you got
I
in
was
your
about
lobby.
to have to borrow those sunglasses.
Come on.
No, for real. I'm glad I had him on. I teared up twice.
Thank you, Barney. That was absolutely.
Let's see those moist eyeballs there. Sonny.
No.
Let's
Oh
see
my
'em.
goodness.
Let's see them.
Rob, if I knew you were going to be here, I would have included you in some
I
way,
would
form, or
say
fashion.
that, Barney, that was pretty anticipated. we have a movie that's going to be coming out in June. That has been equally just as anticipated, I believe. And I've got a little game to play with you guys after that as well. But we're going to check out the trailer for Supergirl, the newest trailer.
Barney won, right?
Wait.
That's what.
Oh, yeah. Who won Copper Drop?
Who won?
Yeah,
Who won Copper Drop?
So Barney won, right?
No, he did not win. No, I'm just kidding. Barney won.
All right.
I was like, you
When it
broke
came-
son of a
I
bitch.
mean-
I'm kidding.
No, to be honest, you guys all brought great stuff, even Paul, and it warms my heart that everybody this is our final Copper Drop. Your intro was amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Seriously, I'm not kidding. Almost passed out.
You got to eat something first.
No, I
Dude.
think as a last Copper Drop, it wouldn't be right if Barney didn't win. So Barney definitely
Without a
won
doubt.
out.
Yes.
He's an amazing individual. I love Barney with all my heart and soul. You can sleep.
Dude, I cried twice during that thing.
You can sleep on my couch whenever you want to, Barney. or listen, or at least just come over or text me or whatever you want. I love Barney with everything in me. I love this man.
Dude, why are we doing all this? I'm crying still.
This is my moment to say thank you.
Like
Truly.
I've never listen.
Yeah.
If anything I've taken from this show, know that the show's not over or whatever, but if there's anything I've taken away from this show is that people that did comics are some of the coolest people ever. And when I was young, we weren't viewed as cool people, but without a doubt,
Stupid nerd.
Barney is one of the coolest human beings I've ever met in my
Without a
entire
doubt.
life.
And
Hands down.
I will agree with you. The coolest part about this show is I met all of you guys except for Paul. I knew Paul. But
Right.
I met you guys, Bobby included.
Why does that sound like a slight, but not a slight?
No, it was a good thing. I knew. That's how we started it.
Yeah, we've known each other for years before we did this.
We were sitting in a kitchen on the line.
Timmy Bermuda's,
just talking about when are you going to see this movie? Frank's like, yo, I just saw this. I don't know what was coming out at that point because before that we would just talk about it, and then we started seeing the movies together, and then we're like, oh, why don't we just start something? COVID popped off, and of course the whole world shut down. But then from everybody, man, I got to meet you. I got to meet all the homies, Philip Kennedy Johnson, all the guests that we've had. This has turned into something we thought was just, we'll meet up on Thursdays and just shoot the shit about comics. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then to be talking about it on our last episode we've filmed at a ballpark. We've done rented out movies. We've done things that us three talked about. It would be so cool to go rent out a movie theater and have our logo up there. We've done that 10 times.
Which is awesome.
For some badass movies. Some not too good, but you know what I mean? Right. We've done it a couple times.
Mild salsa here and there.
So to be able to be on the other side of, we did it. And we had a good time doing it.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to start crying, so I'm done.
You're already good. Let's see.
I've been crying.
Quantum in the chat says, hurry up and get out of the studio.
No. we got 30 more minutes. Let's go.
We're good. Okay. We're going to check the trailer for Supergirl. It came out yesterday.
Full trailer.
The new trailer for Supergirl came out yesterday. Haven't watched this yet. I waited to watch it.
Same. I actually I didn't watch it.
I saw one frame that looked pretty cool, but
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark.
I don't
I
have
have no people. Home is wherever you are, buddy. Crypto and I at least had each other. Honestly, I thought we were lucky. But luck, almost by definition, runs out. What can I do?
The brigands carry the antidote on that person.
No.
He has 3 days.
No, dude.
Give up on me.
It's crime of the Yellow Hills. He murdered my innocent family.
Just do what I say. And don't die.
This does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
Stop. You're hurting my head.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Your eyes are beautiful when you cry. A lot of pain. A lot of suffering.
Oh my
There's no
god.
home without you, buddy.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
All right. That looks a lot better than the first time.
That looks pretty good,
That
bro.
looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And I mean, you take a chapter out of the John Wick. Don't mess with the dog. You know what I mean? And I'm locked in, especially seeing Crypto as a little puppy running
dude.
around. That's
Dude, I mean,
oh my god.
obviously
And
they're trying to.
I really wasn't a fan of Momoa at first, and like that's a little, you see a little bit more of how his characters developed.
It looked
and
good.
interact. It
Sounded
looked
good, too.
Sounded
I
good
don't
too.
mind.
You know, so I think I'll change my initial from mild salsa to like I'm actually kind of hot salsa right now.
That looked really good.
I'm
bro.
actually kind of excited for that.
And there's like
So-
medium/hot.
a
Yeah,
more
I'm like,
dynamic kind of look to the movie than in
Yeah.
the first trailer. I thought that looked
I mean, you're gonna
Phenomenal.
you have a ticking clock of Crypto has 3 days to live, so she's gonna do whatever it takes. And I like the Jason Momoa aspect. This changed my complete view from the first time I saw the whatever teaser or whatever
Yeah.
it was. So I'm stoked.
I thought it was
actually.
great.
That was actually
the
pretty
one.
cool.
The one thing we haven't seen in the trailers that I hope to is the Pegasus. I think that's a super cool visual from the comic, and I hope we get that. I think we will.
Probably.
I think we will.
That source material is great.
James
so,
Gunn knows exactly what people are emotional about, and I think animals are a
I didn't
big
catch
part of that.
right.
But
Great music choice too.
great music
Yeah.
choice too. I think it'll be pretty good.
Marcus, what'd you think about that? Were you emotional?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah,
Get Marcus a puppy ASAP.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, please. Yeah,
And
it
some
was
brisket.
It was a solid. That was a solid trailer.
That was cool.
That was very solid. Yeah, I think this might easily overshadow Superman.
I think so too. I was thinking
I
that
hope
same
so.
thing.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
This looks way cooler
Right.
than
Hope so
what
too.
we've gotten.
It
You
needs-
know,
And I liked Superman a lot, and I would love for this to dwarf it. Like,
dwarf.
I have a feeling. Oh boy, I have a feeling that he probably was working on this one more than Superman.
well, he's not a writer or
He's
director.
not a writer.
He's not on this. That's
He's
why
just
I
like
probably
Kevin
like
Feige.
that.
He's
I
just
mean,
like
he's
Kevin Feige.
producer. He's involved.
He says the yes or no.
I know, but I'm saying he still has to, keep tabs on what's going on.
He's like the
with
Kevin
it.
Feige of that. Yeah.
Bro, I
Absolutely,
just
but
said that, bro.
Still, I mean, I don't think he.
I just said that, bro.
But I
Sorry,
don't think
we couldn't hear
it. Doesn't
past your
matter. It
sunglasses.
doesn't matter if he wrote it or not. I think he still has to go. You need to do this. Move it this way.
Well,
try
the
to be
source
more-
material, Shane, is the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. I don't know if you have that trailer.
Phenomenal.
Or not.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Tom
that's
King.
your house
I
or
think he
not.
still
Tom
sold it,
King
yeah.
wrote.
He for sure has it.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Rob, what did you think of that trailer?
Man, okay, so I've been 10 out of 10 on this movie since the beginning, but that's mostly because being a huge Game of Thrones fan, I'm a huge Millie Alcock fan, and so she did great in House of
Yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah, she did.
She was also in a Netflix series called Sirens, which was also really good, and she played a very different character. So I've been excited for her this whole time, but No, it looks amazing. The source material is great. I think the acting is going to be phenomenal. The writing is going to be great. One of the things I love, because you guys are like, yeah, it's gonna take over Superman. It's gonna be bigger than Superman. But did you notice the same shot from Superman trailers? When he jumps in front of the thing and covers her, slow motion, she jumps in front of the girl, motorcycle goes over her in slow motion.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I was like, there is some nods to the other source material in the DC universe right now that's, I think, getting people a little bit excited because they're like, oh, we saw that in Superman. Now we're seeing it here. And I was like, okay, so because Superman's a big name, Supergirl not so much in just the general pop culture world.
Right.
And so I think they're going to key into some of that stuff. I mean, you saw him on the TV screen. You got the John Wick, the dog stuff going on. So it's like they're doing a lot to bring people in, which is like that's pretty cool. I like it, and I'm just excited for it because I think the book was great. Tom King killed it, and then Millie Alcock's great. So I was like, this is good.
Just as long as Black Canary doesn't come out of nowhere and take over her movie, right?
For sure,
and become like the main character.
If anything takes over the movie, let it be the Pegasus.
Right.
But
I don't know if they're gonna put Black Canary in it because Lobo was not in the original like source material, and so they added him. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Feels like a sub.
I just think it looks like they're staying fairly faithful to what the story of the comic is.
Super faithful.
And I think that gives me, and that, you know, there's creative liberties specifically with the way Krem looks. I don't know.
That is, do you don't like that then?
No, I don't care. I think they want
so I actually don't like it.
Oh,
it's the one thing that I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of, I don't like that because it changed it from in the comics, he's very human.
Yeah.
And I think that gives you a little bit more of an emotional attachment to what he's doing because it feels like, oh man, okay, that could actually happen. Now he's an alien.
But what
like,
I think
okay,
they're going to do, Rob, is you know how Krem, like, he's not a physical match for Kara in the book.
For sure.
I think he will be in the movie. I think that's going to be, and I think they wanted to make him look more physically imposing because of that.
For sure.
And
yeah.
I'm okay with it.
That's cool. That makes sense.
I'm excited for it. I mean, the source material, everything about this. I thought that trailer looked great.
It did.
Compared, worth the wait for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, as opposed to the first trailer that we're all kind of going like, I don't know, or I'm not sure. Whatever. The music was good. It looked really good. The action, everything. It looked nice.
Yeah.
Lobo looked cool.
Lobo looked cool in this one.
I'm excited for it.
Or that weird scene at the end of Superman where she's just kind of like, I'm like,
Oh, see, I love that. I thought it was
like,
great.
I was like, what?
I thought it was great.
I'm gonna run through. I want to get you go around the room real quick. I want to get a couple of your two. Give me your two because we're running out of time. Give me your two most anticipated films for the year. Films for the year. What are your two most anticipated films? I'm gonna start with Brother Marcus.
Okay.
Your two most anticipated films, and I'm going to tell you whether or not it's on the list. They did a poll. It was like Fandango and Flickster. They did like polls of all of these fans that were leaving movie theaters at the during the holiday season. They said, "What are the films for the 2026 year that you're the most excited for?" And they did they picked they took all the selections. They made a top 10 list, and I just wanted to see where your thoughts are as opposed to the fandom, the universe out there. Marcus, what are your top two picks?
Yeah, well, I haven't given it much thought lately, because it
Think
changes.
about it now.
It changes.
I'll tell you whether or not it's on the list or not.
But definitely the Street Fighter live action. There's I think it's April 29th. We're supposed to have the live action Sakamoto Days actually come out over on this side of the pond. Yeah, I love that. I love it. So I definitely want to see that. So that's a little off the beaten path.
Yep.
So those would be my two with honorable mention to Super Mario Galaxy. We just came out this week.
Yeah, it just came out last night. I think it just came out.
Yeah, Wednesday night. So
Rob, what about you?
I'm going to break the rules and go past two, but I'm going to go faster than Marcus. Watch this. Personally, Supergirl is my top one. Top two that I think probably will break the box office is going to be Avengers Doomsday and Toy Story 5. And then I wrote down the underdog for me is Odyssey. I don't know if it'll break the records, but I do think it'll be huge.
Yeah.
All right, nice. I like it.
Good picks.
I was just going to say.
Barney's raising his hand.
Barney, what do you got?
I got you. I got you. I've known you for one day. Watch this. Watch this.
Pinkity, drinkity, mickety.
Barney?
Avengers? Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That was a little Marlon. That was a little Marlon Brando.
We
there.
got a new trailer for that just like last night or something like that.
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
Sonny, what about you? What's your like 2 or 3 most anticipated films?
I'm not going 3 where you said 2.
2.
Sunman.
I'm not going 3.
Dune,
Cool, man.
Dune.
Sunman.
Dune is like my
God dang it,
the
Sonny.
one.
Keep doing it.
Keep
Stole
Dune 2, 3. Keep doing it, and then
Doing it.
shout outs.
We all
Shout outs,
family.
Paul. Shout outs, Paul. I just started the audio book of Odyssey.
Oh, nice,
And
yeah.
Okay.
I think the movie is going to be like epic.
The prologue, it was so dope, bro.
Just to see what they are able to do in this. I mean, of course, we know Dune 3 is going to be amazing, but this is something new. And yeah, dude, it looks awesome. So I'm going Odyssey and Dune.
Dune.
Shane.
Yeah, for me, it's Disclosure Day.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
Forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Forgot
hoping
about
that
that.
one's
Spielberg.
really good.
Cool.
And then I agree with, you said Master of the Universe, Marcus?
Barney
No,
did.
that was Barney.
Oh,
No, that
Barney
was
did.
Rob for Barney.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rob.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So Master, I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
It was older Rob speaking from the universe.
20 years
Oh.
later.
But those
Once in future.
Those
Once
are
in
the
future,
two,
Rob.
Disclosure Day and then He-Man, and I hope Street Fighter. I hope Street Fighter is good, and I hope that Odyssey. I have a feeling Odyssey doesn't make the money. Paul
shut
thinks
up,
it's gonna
dude.
make.
Shut up, dude.
I think Odyssey is going to be a good palate cleanser for from all this
Why?
other stuff. I think because we
It's like the story. It's the original
Right.
story, bro.
and I
You know
mean,
what
and we want like
but-
just like a good movie that's not necessarily
There's just
animated or
there's
Or
just
another
too
franchise
many,
movie.
There's just
Yeah.
too many stars in it, and
Bro,
so
no
until
one,
then
no
people-
one said Doomsday yet, which is crazy.
Mm.
I don't
said
think you guys
Doomsday.
are gonna
Rob-
say it
Rob
either.
said it.
So
And
Rob
also,
said it.
don't complain about the stars in Odyssey. Look at the list for Dune because
Yeah.
it's up there.
Yeah, but there's proof that Dune is good. There's
finger in the
There's
proof
proof that
Dune is
Christopher
good.
Nolan is good. What are you talking
Come on,
about?
say it again,
maybe
Paul.
the best.
Hey, Paul, relax.
Yeah, he's like,
We're the best.
so Oppenheimer
right.
is the best thing. Oppenheimer
Interstellar,
is so
Tenet,
good.
none of that.
Oppenheimer is
Oppenheimer's
the
coming
best
up.
movie ever.
Relax.
The Dark
relax.
Knight was trash.
That scared me.
wow.
Paul, what do you got for your 2?
Oppenheimer. No, go ahead.
There's a ton of really awesome movies coming out.
No, just
and
the 2 though.
I'm just gonna say 2.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I am just gonna say 2.
I'm overwhelmed by people.
I was
Gotta get at it.
so the 2 I'm gonna shout out that I'm super excited for. I'm gonna say a third one, Sonny. Don't yell at me. Dune Messiah,
Marcus, yeah.
obviously, but
Yes.
and we Shane mentions Disclosure Day. But the 2 I'm most excited for are The Odyssey
Yep.
and Tom Cruise and Alejandro Inarritu Gonzalez.
Deep cut.
They did Birdman and The Revenant. They have a like epic comedy film they're describing it as called Digger coming out. Whoa, I knew that was gonna happen when I said it. It's Tom Cruise.
Are we 6 years old?
It's yes.
The hard R.
Duh, dude.
It's Tom Cruise, Sandra Hüller from Project Hail Mary and Anatomy of a Fall.
God.
Sandra.
And Sandra Oh. And I'm super hyped for that. And those are my 2 films. What about you, Frankie?
Well, I mean, I've got the list in front of me, so I'm not going to really pick. I'm going to read a list. The movie
okay.
I'm the most excited for, I think, the trailer changed my opinion.
Oh no.
Was Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Oh,
wow.
That's the movie I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay, as far as the list goes,
Mandu?
a couple of movies that are already out that are on this list. Again, they did this poll back in January, December. Number 10 is Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping.
Wow.
According
Okay.
to the
Didn't
fans
think
there.
about
Number 9, Project Hail Mary. It already came out. It was a couple weeks ago. Whatever, but it was
Loved it.
It was really good.
Loved it.
Supergirl is number 8.
Okay.
Number 7, Scary Movie 6.
Oh.
we really brought that up.
all
You know,
Wait,
we-
6?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it 7?
It's ranked as Scary Movie 6, but it's at the number 7 spot.
Oh my god, I got so
6,
confused.
7.
I was
6,
thinking
7.
Scream 7
6,
for a second. I was like,
6,
there's no
7.
way, but okay, that makes sense.
Scream 7 made the most money of any Scream franchise film.
Oh,
That movie
Anyway,
was
The worst
and it was not
one,
good.
dude.
We're
Like,
still trying to Paul and I are still
Web.
trying to figure out what
Bad.
happened with the jacket.
Dead ass.
Number 6, Minions and Monsters.
All right.
Number 5, Marcus, I'm surprised you didn't say this. Michael, the Michael biopic.
True.
What is that? That's end of it.
Michael
That's,
Jackson.
that's later. That's this month, isn't it? That comes out this month.
Yep.
I think so.
End of April. Then number
so
4,
funny.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Already out.
Yay.
Number 3 is Avengers Doomsday. Number 2 is Toy Story 5.
Come on.
Number 1
Wow.
is Dune.
And number 1 is Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Hey.
Dune wasn't on there. Odyssey wasn't on there.
Out of curiosity, I wonder if Odyssey and Dune didn't have much promo out yet.
It's possible.
In all
probably
honesty,
not.
like when did those
Wow.
trailers drop? Like legitimately.
What did Dune's trailer come out last month?
I don't know.
February?
7 weeks ago, dude. I don't know.
So
Maybe
it wouldn't have
6.
been December, January.
Maybe 6 or 7.
No, I'm saying it came out like in February, maybe early March.
That's what I mean. So it wasn't out when they took this poll.
True.
Whoa. Why'd you
Just
say that? I was
saying.
like, what does that mean when he took the
Yet they're selling the tickets for Odyssey like a year before
That's
it came out or something. I'm like, what is going
You got
Paul
a
bought-
a ticket if
Paul
you
bought his
bought an
ticket.
Oppenheimer one.
I tried
Paul
to.
bought his ticket for Odyssey in 2022.
Yeah. I tried
I was like, is that where we're going with this now? Is that the state of the industry? We're gonna just start pre-ordering or pre-purchasing tickets
Before
like
you
years
see
in advance?
anything.
Before
I'll
you
get
see
free
anything?
comp
That's
ones at South Point
crazy.
regardless. So you
Well,
guys
the
just
thing
let me
is,
know.
like, they sold it for like select theaters, and people are reselling those tickets for like thousands of dollars. Like, bro, why you don't need to buy that? Just wait until they go on
It'll
sale
come out
fully.
for $13.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, is it like you're trying
Y'all make fun of me for like
Damn,
loving
you're-
lot
Christopher
of
Nolan,
stuff.
but
No,
like,
I love him too.
I ain't doing that.
No,
that is fair.
I yelled because I knew it would make.
No, it did.
Nick,
I'm a Christopher Nolan. fan, too,
Kiwanis
so
here in
you're
the
not
chat.
alone.
It says The Adventures of Cliff Booth. That's going to be on Netflix, I think, in November.
Why Netflix though? I want to watch that.
I'd like to watch that in
it'll
the
be,
theater.
No, it'll be on Netflix. It's going to be like that 10-day thing they did for like the Knives
like-
Out.
Oh, and then they'll
Knives
put
Out,
it in the
okay.
theater,
And then
or
they'll be,
vice versa.
I think
Vice
it's going to
versa.
be in the theater for 10 days, then
And
it'll be
then
on
put it
Netflix.
All right,
Okay,
that's
cool, yeah.
Nick
Narnia?
says, shout out to Sunny. I'm down for a re-release of Showgirls.
Oh,
Elizabeth
yo.
Berkley. Hey, baby.
That was dope back in the day.
Brendan says, I got to side with Paul. Nolan and Homer are proven commodities. I think he means Homer from the Odyssey, not Simpson. And then can't bet against Odyssey. And then Tanya says, before you sign off, thank you for educating me on all things Marvel, DCU, and especially taking me to see The Batman. It was the best movie I've ever seen. I'll
finally
never
admits
forget
it.
it. You wore her down, Paul.
She was
You
there.
finally wore her down.
She was there.
Yeah, Paul wouldn't let her get up to pee.
Good. Look, watch the movie.
Watch this scene.
Watch this.
I don't think that happened.
Don't move.
I don't care if she missed the movie.
He held her hostage.
Oh my gosh.
She kept saying it was bad, and I was just like, "You weren't there. What are you talking about?"
Guys, this is the last time I'm going to do this. We're going to start working our way out of here.
All right, dude.
All right.
Rob, thanks for hanging out with us. Barney, thank you for this limited edition, very limited edition book you brought to us. We appreciate it. But
Love you, Barney.
Rob, what do you got for the people, buddy?
Do you remember how we used to close it out in 2020?
Nope.
Do you remember?
Isn't it
I
like
don't think-
pizza rolls or something like that?
No, it was Sonny always said, wash your hands.
Oh, wash your
Frank
hands.
said, read some books.
Wash your hair.
And I always said, go love somebody. And that's what I love about this comic book community is no matter who you are, anything you've got, anything you've been through, you're going through, whatever. If you like Batman and I like Batman, then we're friends. And so I want to say from a comic book fan to the rest of the people watching and the fans around the room, hey, go love somebody like you love comics.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. I like it.
I'm crying.
Marcus.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Well, love you all. Thanks to
Love you too,
everyone
buddy.
who who's been with us since the beginning. I mean, even before my time. Yeah, shout out to those past and present who've been on the show, who've been mainstays. Rob, our guest, who was before my time. Even Donovan, before my time. I mean, hey,
Shout out Donovan.
by all means. all of you guys are a part of this narrative. So we appreciate you guys.
Let me get your
Shout out to all the countless comic book stores, comic book,
Absolutely.
all the different locations that allowed us to film and share things, through our medium. Cosmic Comics, Alternate Reality, Maximum, both Maximums. I mean, all of these people are part of that running narrative, and we appreciate everything, all the support. And,
Absolutely.
Dropping off stickers.
Right.
I mean, you guys have been incredible. Barney, too. I mean, all of you guys have been absolutely wonderful in trying to make this thing, blow this thing up. So I am very appreciative, especially also our guests, our countless guests. James Robinson, I just ran into him this week. And he said, yeah, if we ever come back to do like a one-off or something like that, hey, he wants to be a part of it. He wants to come back. So, hey.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure PKJ would say the same thing.
PKJ is one of the most greatest human beings we've ever seen.
Yeah,
in our lives.
we've had some awesome guests. We've had some fun times, crazy times. So I can't thank those people also enough, as well as the local comic book community. So yes, absolutely. And then
damn right.
Stay tuned, because I mean, Shane and I, we're into music.
That's my bass player right here. God damn right.
So as we move on and venture around, I'm going back to my kind of my wheelhouse more so, which is music. So yes, and I am playing with Shane in our band. So stay tuned for that. We'll be definitely doing some posts. We'll post something pretty soon on that as well.
If we can get them other dudes wrangled in, we'll post something.
right,
dude.
Just wrangling dudes.
But yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys.
You're just jealous.
All of the people who have made this possible. Thank you all, and we're gonna miss
jealous.
Frank, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right, thank you.
I miss you too, buddy.
Wrangling dudes.
Sonny tried to ruin it. I wouldn't let him.
Okay,
You're just jealous.
Well, listen, you're so talkative. I'll let you go first, and then I'll come back to Sonny. But Shane, go ahead.
All right.
I know you're feeling 10 feet tall right now.
Thank you, everybody, for all your support. We appreciate everything that you've done for us as far as watching this show. Thank you the most to Frank, who is one of the best friends I've ever had in my life. He's one of the greatest people I've ever known, hands down. The rest of these dudes are all right. Sonny's cool. Paul's cool. Of course, Marcus is dope. Barney is one of the greatest people, without a doubt. Barney's like family at this point.
Yeah, he pretty much is, yeah.
Rob, I'm joking. Love you too. But I had a great time doing this. I probably didn't deserve it on any level. I didn't deserve it, but I did have a good time, and that is what we
didn't
did.
deserve you, Shane.
That's where it is.
We definitely
That
don't
didn't sound
deserve you.
sarcastic at all. All right,
It
good
wasn't
night.
sarcastic.
Good night,
Love you,
guys.
buddy.
I
Love
meant
you.
it.
Did you really?
No, you're the
No, I
best.
did.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
you
you.
did.
Thank you.
You're the best.
I think you're wonderful.
That didn't sound sarcastic.
I'm
either.
I'm still gonna come back to you.
No, you don't have to, man.
I'm still going to come back to you.
Dude, I'm like,
Just gonna, real quick in here to say, Brandon says, Nick says, hashtag nerd culture 702. Brandon in the chat says, it's been a pleasure to become friends with you. Fine gentlemen, nothing but love for you all. I'll be sure to keep Frank company when I can here on the East Coast. Hey, wink. Tanya says, thank you for all your friendships. I love you guys. James Stone is here in the chat. He said, love you guys. The Maniac, thank you for everything. Nick says, Into the West music coming soon. Carol's over here. This is Thursday silence. The Thursday silence will be deafening. Thank you all for being you.
Awesome.
And Nick says,
thank you.
hashtag
That's
Framily.
It got me
Paul,
going.
how do I get at you on the interwebs when I'm in sweaty Florida? I'm gonna miss you so
can
much,
get at
buddy.
me on the interwebs when you're in sweaty Florida. You can still get at us at Into the West Comics on Instagram and TikTok and everything, and you can still reach out to us. Frank and I will still be posting stuff. We'll be posting old clips.
Active
we'll be
on the
posting
IG.
stuff about new comic books. We're not going away totally. The show is just no longer weekly on Thursdays. We're moving on from that because Frank has a wonderful business opportunity in Florida. And if you, it's the truth.
Gator wrestling.
Right. And Gator
Shirtless.
wrestling. And
Gator
if you want to
wrestling.
get at all of us, Frank is, what are you, Frankie Frew?
At Frankie Frew.
At Frankie Frew, at Double Egg PB for me. Shane, it was just at Shane. No, at TDYK. At Darth Sunny for Sunny. Marcus is
what's your Instagram this week?
I'm on
the
TikTok.
Instagram formerly known as Marcus Tolliver.
He got booted.
Rob, what's your Instagram?
Average Nerd 11.
Average Nerd 11
And Barney is
and
Simpson's Comics.
Barney is Simpson's Comics.
That's
Check out everything
For
Gorilla
real.
Cross has got going on.
Love you, Quan.
With Quan. Shout out Quan Fro is running the show for us. And
I've known this guy 75 years.
75 years. I think all of you guys are wonderful. Shane, I mean it. You're incredible. You did not deserve the talent that you are. I'm not being sarcastic. You are the most talented person at this table. Sonny, you're hilarious. I love you so much. We're all going to still see and talk to each other, but it just won't be in front of everybody anymore. Frank. Frank, I don't think I agree with Shane. I don't think there's a better person that I've ever met than you, except for those two, but I have to say that because they're related to me. Rob is incredible. I love how much he loves things like House of Dragons, and I'm grateful for every time he comes in. Barney, also incredible. He's such like a wealth of knowledge that just I couldn't even imagine having about comic books. He also is pretty funny. And Marcus is the most uniquely him person I've ever met. He's wonderful. And I'm so glad he's here.
amazing.
Bobby's great and he kills it. And I'm super glad to have met him. And I'm just super glad to have created
Just
something
happy.
with
We're
all of
happy
you
people.
guys and to been able to say we did this. And, I
Yeah.
think it's
No,
phenomenal.
totally.
And
Yeah.
I think you are all phenomenal. Even Quan.
Quite a catalog. Yeah.
Sonny, are you ready now?
Last but not least,
I was trying to give you some time.
Dude, it's been a long road.
Yeah.
And being able to do this with you guys has definitely been the highlight of, every week that I'm like, all right, I've had a down week. I get to see my boys just nerd out for a little bit. We started, dude, I'm gonna cry, dude. Dude, I love you guys. I think being a part of this is definitely, I can't, dude. I can't, dude.
Come on, you're good. You're doing good. Come on, stick with it.
I
Push
appreciate-
through.
Push through. I've appreciated everything that we've done. Like Paul said, we're still gonna see each other and talk to each other, but for what we have done, this is the final chapter. I appreciate you guys for sticking with us. Everybody in the chat, everybody that's been
for
on the
real.
show,
Absolutely.
that watches consistently. Yeah, dude. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out guys like Brendan and Nick and just all the people that we otherwise wouldn't have known.
Yeah, absolutely.
and definitely PKJ.
Oh, yeah.
Quan,
JJ.
thank you. We love you.
Thank you, Quan.
Barney, I love you
dude,
very
I needed
much.
that.
We only known the guy like 3.5, 4 years, but I feel like I've known him for 20.
Oh, yeah.
Rob, I mean,
What can you say?
we're going to be harassing each other quite a bit for many, many years. Since you have my likeness on there.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Maybe
One
mid-shot,
last
I guess,
time.
that I finished with. Marcus,
Yes.
you're crazy,
Well said.
but I love you.
Thank you.
I was going to mention that, the guys that have been part of the show is what we've been doing over the years, but they're not part of the show like so much anymore, is Dre and,
Shout out Dre.
and Donovan. And I was going to mention those guys that we had a great time for the time that they were part of this.
Yeah.
It was good. Cheers to you guys too.
Yeah.
Shane, you know how I feel about you. And I can't get into it because I'll start, making fun of you. No, I love you. You already know that. But I was going to mention really quick a list of the guests that we've had over the years. I've already said this show, 400 plus videos, 5.5 years. It's always been about the story over everything. And what we'll be able to do with the people that we've been able to do it with is the special thing. The people that we've met, not only in Las Vegas, but the people we've met. We had people listening in Nigeria, London. There were some people from Spain that have heard our show all over the United States. It's like really crazy to think about, that like they'd want to listen to us, but it's pretty crazy. But again, I mentioned Dre and Don, Nick and Brendan. They're in the chat. Again, JPJ,
Brandon, thank you.
Ninja Funk, Shobo Coker, who went to the Philippines during COVID and never came home. The one true nerd king, Phil Taylor.
Absolutely.
Don Gwynn, Mark, Uska, Nerdy AF, Cole Lemke, who did our
Absolutely,
logo.
Nerdy AF.
Shout out to Cole. He's got an art festival
wearing
thing
the
in
hat.
Santa Cruz this weekend. Some of his art is going to be featured. So you make sure if you're in the Santa Cruz area to go check that out. Comic Tom 101, Fire Guy Ryan. We love you, brother. We miss you.
Absolutely.
Mr. Ryan.
The tribal chiefette, Tessa Gray, Gabe Bustamontes, who likes his maker's mark, Jess Schiller, never met a camera he didn't like, Gorilla Todd of Gorilla Todd's Comic Emporium, Mr. Vic Moya,
GT.
Alan Wu, Stephen Lolito, the whole Lolito verse. I love you so much. Guys that we've made friends with that have come and hung out with us, not only in the studio, but have been our friends. And in real life, you're hanging out and eat tacos when we used to go to get tacos every week.
Damn right.
Diesel Dan, Cam Coates, Timmy Milkshake, Phil Kenny Johnson,
There he goes.
Mark Russell, Patrick Horvath. It's story over everything.
Right.
And this is the end of our story.
Oh no, dude.
Thank you.
Oh man. Do it.
Stories continue. That's all I'm going to say. Love you guys.
Love you, Eva.
We love Eva. She wasn't in the house on the weekend when we got out of there. It's taco time.
Come on.
In America. We love you guys. Good to talk to you. On my way to Florida. My dad had heart surgery yesterday. He's doing good. He got up this morning early and yelled at me. He's feeling great.
That's how you know.
Great.
Just like his old self.
Yeah.
See you in a week, Dad. Love you
That's how
guys.
you know.
Thank you,
right.
Frank.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank.
Love you
Thank
guys.
you guys.
Later, guys. Thank you so much.
Episodes left.
God bless.
I hate you.
Shout out. All right, so next week.
There's room to do one more.